sir.
The Minority Leader, Dr. Cassiel Ato Forson, in his opening remarks noted that the Minority Caucus stands opposed to the Electoral Commission's proposal to change the election date from December 7 to November 7, and also the EC's proposal to ignore the use of indelible ink in the upcoming polls.
When the biometric verification device fails, indelible ink on the voter's finger provides the surest way to identify a person who has already voted. Mr. Speaker, we will not countenance the elimination of the indelible ink from the electoral process. We will not. And let the Electoral Commission read our lips. We will not. Mr. Speaker, touch wood. We will not allow the electoral process to be done without indelible ink. Right Honorable Speaker, again, the general elections on the horizon. The Electoral Commission and those behind it has announced their intention to change the date of this general election from December to November. Let me say it here and now that the NDC Minority Caucus in Parliament will not support any change at this time. We will not support the change of the date from December to November for elections.
In the course of the MPP elections, the indelible ink was applied. What, however, I saw was that the ink that was applied was not fast enough. You could easily rub it. So we are appealing to the Electoral Commission to reintroduce it and also ensure that the ink that they apply is very fast and cannot be easily erased. So, Mr. Speaker, I agree with my colleague. I had already raised this matter much earlier. So I should welcome him. To the club. It is not for nothing that the Constitution provides that the holding of the presidential elections could happen not earlier than 3 months before the expiry of the date of the president's term, which means that the holding of the presidential elections could take place from October 7th up to the last day being December 7th, because it's not later than 1 month before the expiry of the term of the president. So for the president, the last day is December 7th. For Parliament, the earliest date is December 7th, because the Constitution provides that it cannot be held earlier than 1 month before the expiry of the term of Parliament. So the only date of congruence is December 7th. That is why the elections hold on December 7th. So perhaps what you have to do, because when the Electoral Commission even gave the signal, they can't do it until Parliament amends the Constitution. So to be threatening fire and brimstone, Mr. Speaker, is an act in futility.
Reporting from Parliament, my name is Ni Aikwe Okain for Citi News.